I'm recording this one as well. And I'll maybe upload this as like a second video. I might do like two uploads. I might upload both of them and see what happens, or I might space this out and upload this like randomly, like a week later, and then people will see that I'm wearing like the same outfit, and they'll be like, "Oh, we recorded both these at the same time." Honestly, I'm just doing this. This one's like really stupid, and I just had the realization that like I can do whatever I want on this channel. Um, and I know I'm going to be talking to basically a wall and a mirror because nobody's really watching these, so I can do anything I want. And because of that, I just wanted to talk about more of my interests. I feel like that's kind of cool. If nobody wants to watch that, that's going to be the title, is like more of my interests and hobbies. And if people want to watch that, people want to watch that. If they don't, good for you. I probably wouldn't watch it either. Like if I saw a video on my YouTube, like random person with like that with a video and it has like 20 views and it says some of my interests and hobbies, the only reason I would click on it is if they were hot. I'm not hot, so really you're just gonna have to go off the fact that maybe you like my red beanie, um, or my roommate's guitar, which is not even mine. Maybe that will get you to click on the video. But regardless of that, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, okay, I'm back. I had to pause the recording because I was getting a text from someone about a documentary that I helped work on. So, I stay busy. No, let's get into it. What do I want to talk about? Like, I really should have a game plan for some of these videos instead of wasting time. Um, but maybe that makes it less authentic. I don't know. Maybe that makes it better because I'm not wasting your time. What do I want to talk about? You already know about my music if you watch that video. That's like one of my main things. Talk about sports. Why not? I love sports. I Giants hat, Niners jersey. So I'm a Bay Area sports guy, obviously, but past that, I love just sports in general, specifically basketball. That's like my number one, and I'm a basketball fan. I'm not just a Warriors fan. I'm a basketball fan. I'll break out of my event, I throw my Warriors hat, which had to pause again, and oh wow, okay, the lighting changed a bit. Because yeah, whatever. So it's blue now. Everything's blue, more blue. Yeah, I love sports. Like I'll break out my Warriors hat one time, in a future video. I'm gonna just preface it by saying it's kind of racist because the old Warriors logo was like the Warriors. It comes from the Warriors. It's like a Native American warrior. It was the 50s. I don't condone it. What I do condone is cool vintage stuff. Not like it sucks. I Like Washington Redskins is bad. So is the Cleveland Indians. Like so is like racist caricatures. But like the Warriors that I have isn't like it's not that bad. Like it's really not that bad. It's like yeah, I'll wear it, and if you can stone me to death if you think it's still an issue. I think it's I think that I'm confident in my own abilities of being not racist and being very well informed on you know racist stereotypes and everything like that to feel like I don't need to be that I can wear that. But it is a cool hat, so that's why I wear it. But back to what I was saying, I love basketball, and I guess like I don't know. Part of these videos is like if you meet me in real life, with like the 3% chance that you meet me in real life, that you can be like, you love sports, and I can be like, I do, you watch that video, and like you get a feel of who I am as a person. That's kind of why I'm making these videos, is I want to put my personality on screen because I think that's cool, and why not, right? What do I have to lose? That being said, I love basketball so much. I like it's such a fascinating, awesome game, and I love the fact that I know what I think I know a lot about basketball. Like hoop grids, don't like, dude, come on. I'm nice. I'm nice on hoop grids. I'm also nice on 2K, even though I don't play as much anymore, and like I'm not a demon on that game. I don't cheese. I do not cheese on 2K. I play 2K like a loser. I'm not gonna lie. I'm exclusively a power forward that can guard 1 through 5 and rebounds. That's all I do on 2K. I know, call me a fucking loser. I know that everyone's a playmaking, play shot creator, but like, I don't know. I'm not interested in that. I don't like shooting. I like grabbing rebounds, grabbing offensive rebounds. Like I love playing defense. That's how I play in real life too. I'm not very good at basketball. I mean, I played growing up and everything like that, but I am short, so that there's that going for me. And I don't know how to dribble. I can shoot. I have a mean midi. I don't have no range though. I can't really shoot from three. But catch and shoot midi, Joe Dumars, like come on. And I hustle. I hustle, man. I know hustle's a thing that you like everyone says they do, but I actually hustle. I will die for that loose ball, and I will like throw up from like from like running too much. Um, yeah, I don't know. I love sports, man. I could talk about sports all day. Like yeah, some of my favorite parts. Big, like, maybe this will be like a time capsule, and people will be like, damn, that's what and the NBA was like in 2026. So I'm gonna just lay it out for you. Who some of my favorite players are. Big Shea guy. If you think he's a foul like baiter, and you're like one of those stupid people on like Instagram that like just spouts nonsense, and you're a commoner. Like you don't really know what you're talking about. Shea is the MVP. Shea is nice. Shea is extremely uber talented. Like I'm not gonna have a conversation with someone that just thinks he foul baits and he's not good at basketball and he's unethical. Fuck you, fuck that. Like, but I mean he's so fun to watch too. Like yes, he does foul bait, but so do the best players. So did fucking Michael Jordan. Like he got, and I know they like before you ask, Jordan they hacked the shit out of him. They played more physical. That doesn't stop from the fact that he got to the line a lot. So did Moses Malone, right? But people don't have the conversation because they don't do their research and they don't even know who Moses Malone is or the fact that he attempted like what like 9 free throws a game, 8 free throws a game. He lived at the line, and yet no one knows that because no one does their research. No one has, you know, everyone just lives in the moment. And goes, oh, Shea foul baiting. But aside from that, I'm a big Alex Sarr guy. I love Alex Sarr's game. He is a block machine. He's he has stretch five capabilities. He can shoot that thing. Just great sophomore season last year. Even with some of the injuries he got, literally all of his numbers just shot up. Like if you want to talk about freshman to sophomore jump, look at his numbers. Look at his splits, his shooting splits, everything just improved. He's only gonna get better. That Wizards team in general, I'm so high on. Like AJ DeBonce is gonna be nice. At the time of recording this, it's preseason. It's summer league right now. Not preseason. It's summer league, and he's been going off. And I think he's gonna be a hooper. That this whole draft class, mark my words, and this is like now a time capsule. If you watch this in a few years, I'm calling it. This draft class is fucking insane, man. Like the top four are going to be stars, no doubt. AJ, Peterson, Boozer, Caleb Wilson. Like I don't know about Keaton Wagler yet. I mean, hey, maybe he proves me wrong from what I've seen so far. Not that impressed, but maybe he proves me wrong. Acuff too. I don't know about Acuff. I really want Acuff to work out. As a shorter person, I say shorter, I'm short. I'm 5'6", 5'7" I'm like 5'6.8". So I'm right under 5'7". I'm 5'7" in shoes. But still, I'm short. So seeing Acuff being a short guard, I want him to succeed, man. Like, come on. And I think that people like hating on him are just being losers. Like, yeah, so what if you think he's not going to work out and that he was picked too low, why are you hating on him? I want every player ever to be successful. So because of that, like I don't know, I want players to succeed. But yeah, that this draft class is nuts, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, enough about that. What else am I into? I love food. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I love food. I could go on and on about food. Um, I've had friends describe my relationship with food as being like weird, like borderline, like psychotic, just with how much I love food and it kind of has a hold on me and just like my relationship with it and everything like that. I'm in an alternate reality. I'm like fully in that. realm, and I'm like, I go to culinary school or something, or I am Carmi from The Bear. Um, but for now, you know, that's not me. And it is like a primary hobby of mine, though, is eating. Which I know I'm skinny, but I love to eat. Which doesn't mean I eat a lot. Liking food and eating a lot are two different things. There is overlap, but like not always. I think I eat a fair amount, but people think I eat a lot just because I talk about food a lot. But yeah, I don't know. This is like almost like a blooper video. I might not even upload this. Actually, no, I will. Why not? But I don't think this will get many views. It's just gonna be like titled like more of my interests, in parentheses like throwaway video or something like that. Um, yeah, sports, food, music. Obviously, I talked about in a previous video. Um, I'm just like a media guy, media enthusiast. I think that's why I'm doing this. I love all forms of media. I love journalism. I love documentaries. I love movies. I love music. I love media. I love collecting CDs. Records, not so much. Not because it's like a fad now, but also it's just expensive and it takes up space. And records aren't that like nice. Like CDs are better in every way, basically. Um, yeah. Um, I I love media, and I think that's why I'm doing this channel, is because it's my way of being like a content creator without being a content creator. I've never been a content creator before, and technically this is content, so I'm a content creator. I know that's a weird title to give myself, and I've never thought of myself that way, but why not, right? What's the worst that can come from these videos, right? Is someone watches this and calls me a loser in the comments, and if that's the case, well, please don't. It'll hurt my feelings. And I think the world has enough bad shit going on for you to be making fun of me, or anybody for that instance. But yeah, um, I'll leave you with this. I love ASMR. ASMR is awesome. I'm not a freak for liking it, and I know it, like a lot of like female, like young female, like girl, like that's such a weird way to put it. You know what I mean though? Like 16, 17-year-old like girls will listen to ASMR and shit. I feel like that's like the primary demographic. And like 20-year-olds. I guess I am 22, so that makes sense. But I'm also a guy. Not a lot of guys listen to ASMR for whatever reason. And I'm here to tell you ASMR is fucking cool, man. Like real technical ASMR. Not That's the thing, is I won't leave you with this. ASMR is weird sometimes because a lot of it is inherently sexual. Like the ear and licking, ear chomping shit, that's porn. That's softcore porn on YouTube, and the guys that do watch ASMR, a lot of them are trying to get off to that. So fuck that. But like some of that ASMR shit be hidden, man. Shout out Massage ASMR, man. He's the goat. I might start an ASMR channel. I might maybe turn this channel into an ASMR channel. This might go from a vlog channel to an ASMR channel, because I've always had an interest in doing ASMR. I would just need to buy a mic. ASMR is so fucking cool, man. I could nerd out about ASMR all day. I've been OG. I'm an OG. I've been watching ASMR since like 2010s. Like I don't know when. Obviously, I can't LARP and say I was watching ASMR in 2012, because that would have made me, what, I was 8 at that time. Like fuck that. I'm not gonna lie and say that. But I have been watching since at least 2017. And I guess, God, that's almost a decade ago. So maybe that makes me kind of like an OG. Not as much as other people, but I love ASMR. And I'll leave you with that, is give ASMR a shot. If you have the right headphones and you find the right video with the right audio quality, it's the best, man. But I'll leave you with that.